guys, welcome back. I'm 3 weeks out from the ANB bodybuilding show in Adelaide, South Australia. Yes, I've shaved my face, so things are getting serious now. Today I'm just going to go through what's been happening over the past week or so. I'll go through some progress shots from 3 weeks out and elaborate a little bit on a cheat meal I had earlier in the week, the changes that made to my body. So from 4 weeks out, my coach Brendan Sim, we changed up a couple of things. I started doing 15 minutes of cardio at night time, as well as my morning session of 40 minutes. Just steady state on the bike, bit of a sweat up. So that's been going well. So I did that for the week. Another thing we also threw in this week was some Epsom salt baths. So a couple of cups of Epsom salts into a hot bath, as hot as you can handle, and sat in there for sort of 20 minutes. Again, a bit of a sweat up, just trying to draw out a bit of that excess fluid in the body leading up to the show. On a Tuesday, just gone, we decided that we'd do a cheat meal, if you want to call it that, and just see how the body would react to it. So I went for my standard cheat meal, which was a burger and chips from our local burger store, Fatty Boomba. So I went for the Fatty Boomba special, which is like basically a double cheeseburger and large chips on that night. I'll show you some comparisons on the screen now between the day before I had that cheat meal and then the day after. So I'll throw them up on the screen now, and as you can see, I noticed some pretty big changes from just that high calorie meal overnight, especially in the upper body. Everything just looked a little bit fuller, shoulders and chest, and the midsection as well. Just everything was popping a little bit more. So I think that was an effective thing to do for the week, and also help that metabolism as well, keep things on track, so not plateauing or anything like that leading up to the show. And probably during the week, it was probably 2 days after, I think, the cheat meal, the body started to look even better. Probably 2 days after, especially the midsection, definitely really started to pop. I started to see the abs, the definition a little bit more, which was good, because it's something I haven't seen yet in the prep so far. So it was good to see the midsection tightening up. So that was good. It was a bit of a trial, I suppose, with the cheat meal, just to see how the body would react, and I think it was all positive. But unfortunately, no cheat meal this week. We're just going to keep things as is. Food-wise during the week, hadn't really changed at all. It was the same as the 3 or 4 weeks prior. Macros were all the same, still sitting around. I think it's about 1900 calories, still 250 grams of protein, about 30 grams of fat, and 140 grams of carbs. So that hasn't changed probably the past 4 or 5 weeks. So that was pretty much all the changes we made this week. Overall, it was a good week. Definitely saw big changes in those things we implemented during the week. So that was good. I suppose overall feelings, I've been going pretty well, mentally and that sort of thing. Mood wise, pretty good as well. Probably definitely losing a little bit of patience with some things for sure. Getting a little bit snappy at times maybe, which I think my wife Stacey will agree. And yeah, so that was pretty much the week summed up there. Another thing was probably that I noticed probably towards the end, leading up to that 3 weeks out in the gym, it was probably just starting to notice a little bit of early on sort of in the workout muscle fatigue. I suppose failing a little bit sooner than usual in the rep ranges and the weights being used. But yeah, otherwise, all in all, a pretty good week. Yeah, so that pretty much summed up out to 3 weeks out. 3 weeks out, I went and had a session at Brendan Sims' gym, Simply Fit in Golgol in New South Wales. We've done a leg session, which you can catch on his YouTube, on Simply Fit's YouTube. If you want to go check that out. It was a really good session. We had myself, Simsy, my wife Stacey, Mick, who's also competing in the same show I am, and another Mick as well, there too. So it was a really good session, a lot of supersets, probably a couple of giant sets there I suppose you'd call it as well. Really good session overall, very sore the next day. We also went through our usual posing, their mandatories, quarter turns, and then we also all ran through our practicing our posing routines too, which everyone's looking really good. So yeah. So yeah, like I said before, 3 weeks out. Some things we're changing up this week, leading up to that 2 week out period. We've upped the evening cardio from 15 to 20 minutes now, and still 40 minutes in the morning. So an hour total now of cardio for the day. Continuing the Epsom salt baths every second night. And food is staying the same for now. We're progressing pretty well with those macros. And yeah, I think I mentioned before too, but there won't be any cheats this week. And we'll gauge it sort of week by week, whether we need to do that or not. But yeah, everything's coming together pretty well. So at the end of this, I'll put some videos up of us guys going through our posing routines at Simply Fit, and as well as some mandatory poses, quarter turns, just to see how we're tracking. So yeah. So I reckon that's about it. I'll throw those pictures up now and those videos. Let me know what you think in the comments. Any improvements you think we could make, or just general encouragement, how we're tracking and that sort of thing. But yeah, thanks for watching again. I'll try and do a video a week, I think, leading up to the show. Maybe a few more videos those last few days leading up to show day. And hopefully get a bit of footage on show day and some photos, and then I can set up some good videos and post them here on YouTube for you guys to watch. So yep, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, cheers.